All right, my friends. So let's talk about this new Spider-Man 2 gameplay stuff. So they revealed a new gameplay trailer for Spider-Man 2. And man, they revealed some exciting things. So I'm going to play it, and every few bits, we're going to pause and look at it. So let's see what we got going on, because I feel like there's some nice little hidden details thrown in here. Let's get that HD quality going so we can catch every little bit. And let's go, my boys. Let's talk about this.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year.
You're welcome.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of two iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings. And
the web wings, I think, is going to be such an exciting part. I love seeing all the gliding that they have of the web wings. I wonder how long that's going to be I bet you that's going to be like a trophy. How long you can web wing without falling or ending. But that's going to make traversing so fun on the map. Just looking at that. Ooh, so beautiful. Miles' web wings look cool. I like how Miles's are red. Let's go on.
Of Queens, or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island. Exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable...
Let me see that. So that was Harry. Harry with Peter. Looks like they go back to their old high school just for goofs and gaffs. And then we got to see Miles in his academy and what he's doing. Okay, this is something I wanted to see.
In the open world. And thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not one, but two spider heroes were big goals.
I'm still not sure how I feel about these claws, man. The spider wing, the spider legs, they just, I don't know. They don't look as
Were big goals
as great as I was hoping. Let me see if I can get that.
Delivering a bigger city and
like, especially like they just pop out of nowhere like nanotech. Like they just pop out of his suit. Like it doesn't look that great to me, but I get it. I guess they're just trying to give Peter his upgrade so he matches more with Miles, because we got to admit Miles has a lot more powers, but it's whatever. I'll see how they play in the game.
But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious...
All right, so there we go. Our first hint to Mysterio. Let's talk about this. So this trailer basically, hinted to us that Mysterio, we're going to have little things up in the sky. So I saw that they had... Let's pull up his first look, because the man looks a little interesting to me. So we had basically two first looks. We had the look up in the sky of the Mysterio symbol, which it looks like Mysterio will be a side villain, a lot like Taskmaster was in the first game, where you would randomly do missions and you'd fight Taskmaster after you do so many missions. Then you actually get to fight Taskmaster on the roof. And I don't know, I always felt like the Taskmaster stuff was a little disappointing. It was like so repetitive and easy to fight him. It didn't feel as unique. I have higher standards set for Mysterio. I'm hoping those levels feel more unique, or whatever these side missions are feel more unique. And I'm definitely expecting visually for them to look cool, because Mysterio is all about illusions and things going on like that. So whatever happens when you start one of those missions, that's going to be interesting. But the other part was this look to him. Now, obviously, I'm understanding this isn't his full costume. They're definitely going to give him the fishbowl, maybe an upgraded version of the green, fishnet type suit. This is most likely just his regular outfit. I even saw some people mention this almost maybe kind of looks like the fair. You know how we were seeing in the footage that they show off. Let's see. There we go. The carnival. Maybe Mysterio is like an employee there for something, like maybe he's working there, because definitely, I just clicked out of that, my bad. But I could definitely see Mysterio being kind of like a carnival worker, this and that, just being there, and then I don't know, he's just trying to get closer to freaking Spider-Man and Miles. And his face, I saw some people say he looks like The Weeknd. I do not see that. So The Weeknd, I'm like, what are you talking about? That does not look like The Weeknd. It's okay, so this is The Weeknd right here. And then we freaking have... I don't know. I don't see it. I saw I made a video on TikTok and I got so many comments saying it's the weekend. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it. But anyways, it'll look fine. I'm sure it'll work out. But it's cool to know Mysterio's part of the game, man. He needs some good missions thrown in there. It's Starboy weekend. Yeah, I also saw that Mysterio was a villain that people dressed up in the first game. Yeah, I remember that too. There was like the Halloween, so Spider-Man PS4, Mysterio. Let's see if they show it. It was just, I remember it was like a small little cute thing. They had all the classic comic book looking costumes, like the lizard and all that, but like, this was them just kind of paying homage. This was them just kind of, you know, throwing them in there, because technically, I believe in this timeline, Lizard didn't exist yet. Lizard is about to exist for the first time in Spider-Man 2 as a villain, and this Lizard looks nothing like the Lizard we're about to get in Spider-Man 2. So these were more just Easter eggs. For all we know, this could be the first time Mysterio shows up, or this could be Mysterio who's broken out of prison 3 or 4 times now, and this is like the 5th time he fights Spider-Man. So I don't know how... I keep freaking exiting out of stuff. I don't know how seriously we have to take the Spider-Man PS4 Easter egg of Mysterio in there, because yeah, that looked nice, but like I would also be disappointed if that was just the costume. I'd want something a little bit more modern looking or whatever they do. But still, it's cool that he's in there. We'll just see how many he gets. And you know, while Peter, they mentioned here also, each side mission is only determined by a certain character, because throughout the game you'll be able to switch between Miles or Peter Parker. So it looks like when you do Mysterio side missions, I think you can only play as Peter. Only Peter can get the Mysterio side missions, because that's Peter's bad guy. And then we get a hint of who's Miles' bad guy will be, and who you can only play as Miles. So here we get the hint that this is Peter and his bad guy, and then we're going to get the hint of...
Which will lead to a
what was her name? I forget her name, Pyro, but she was Yuri. What was her villain name? Spider-Man PS4, Yuri. What is she turning? What's her name? I forget the name. Oh, Wraith. This one. But that's obviously going to be a storyline that plays out for Miles, because that's some connections there. But then, I don't know, I also think about that also has some connections to Peter. I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, they were saying certain missions you can only do as Peter, and certain missions you can only do as Miles and whatnot. And I'm thinking, since they did these back to back, as they were saying that, you know, Peter will be the Mysterio missions and Wraith will be the missions for Miles. At least that's what I'm thinking. But we'll find out. All right, let's see what else we got going on here.
Very symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one
A spider-bot ping. I wonder what that could be.
rooftops. Many activities, like the hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others...
Cool, so we'll be finding out more about Kraven's backstory as the mission goes on, and like his connections to the city. That'll be cool.
Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in the Spider-Man universe.
Who he is. I'm still on that It's Peter Parker train, but we'll see, baby. We'll see.
Spider heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks.
Okay, now this is something cool. So we get to see Prowlers coming back, because we get to see some Prowler missions here. We get to see some photography missions. The current mission he has right now is meet with Harry at his new lab. But yeah, we got some Prowler icons in the city. So Prowler's coming back. Again, those could be missions that you only can do as Miles, so you purposely have to switch out for that. I wouldn't mind seeing Peter Parker interact with Prowler. That'd be interesting. We had a Spider-Man mission there.
Discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero.
Yeah,
all these activities...
Look at that. Like, isn't this overkill for Spider-Man? This doesn't feel like Spider-Man. Okay, I know I'm complaining. I'm being that's just a nitpick. I'm still hella excited for this game. I think Insomniac is doing awesome. Little griping aside.
Hero. All these activities...
That feels overkill for Spider-Man. Look at that. Boy's just sending him 50 feet across. Spider-Man can do that with his own fist. I don't know if he needs the arms. Let me look at that again.
Including crime to stop from the game.
Oh.
To put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crime to stop from the game.
It's just overkill.
Various
Whatever.
enemy factions.
Let me see if we got. Okay, so we got some Prowler icons. We got the Mysterio icons in here. We got some orange like rocks. I wonder what the orange rocks could be. That might be Craven or no. The Craven ones would have to be the Eagles. Okay, so starting off at the bottom with the yellow, we got the Craven Eagle. So those will be Craven things. Then we got the Mysterio. Right. I don't know, whatever you want to call them, cubes. The Mysterio cubes. And then these like arachnid purple ones. I wonder who that will be. Then we got Prowler, Spider-Man photography, and then the orange rock. That's interesting. That is interesting.
Also now feed into the new.
Someone said, "Nah, it's sick. Y'all cry too much." It's just a little complaint. I'm sure it'll feel badass as gameplay. I'll get over it.
Which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD awesome. Means you can move.
I kind of did like the animations though, of Peter sitting in the subway and just chilling.
Across the city with very little downtime.
No more waiting.
Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional.
Okay. Look at that though. I even if you're someone excited for that, you're telling me that feels Spider-Man-ish? Dude just turned into Red Tornado there. DC comic character, if you didn't know.
Hero. This includes mastering additional.
I'm complaining, but I know that's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so, like, literally you walk into a room of bad guys, there's like 50 of them. I'm hitting that Spider-Man tornado right away, just going. So I might complain, but that's going to be so much fun to play. Look at that again.
This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal.
Okay, let's see some of these things. So we got our web shooters. We got our web grabbers. Cushion bursts. Ricochet webs. Oh, they got ricochet webs. Okay, interesting.
Skills. Acquiring and improving gadgets. Upgrading the new suit.
All right, we got. You can upgrade to suit tech. Okay, so you got your heart, your damage, your focus, traversal. Oh, traversal. Oh, that's going to be good to upgrade. A lot of this stuff is from the last game, but it's cool they're adding so many options.
Tech system. And
yeah, someone said it's cool, just not very Spider-Man-y. I agree. It is very cool. It just doesn't feel like Spider-Man, but I'll get over it. I'll play it.
Of course, unlocking additional spider suits.
That's a cool costume.
And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Ah, Bully Maguire! He's gonna be in the game. That's so cool, and that makes me so much more pumped to see all the black variant suits they'll have, because I would love the classic comic one, or not even the animated Spider-Man black suit. The thing I loved about the animated Spider-Man black suit is the shadowy, like the shadows of blue. Sometimes there was like a hint of purple in them, I remember. But like this one, ooh, having this version of the black symbiote suit would be awesome. Because now they're doing that. Of course, I love having the Bully Maguire one, but again, it feels so out of place with the nanotech coming out. But whatever, that suit still looks great. I'm glad they're going to include it in there. I saw so many people wanting the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. So, Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. And I remember early rumors about the game is that there would still be black symbiote variants for every costume. And so it'd be cool if you could wear Andrew's suit and then put on the symbiote over it, and that way deep down inside us Spider-Man fans could know what Andrew's suit would have looked like if it got venomed out, you know? Just to have that little bit of closure, but who knows? They might have a whole separate thing going on.
It will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple.
They have his Puerto Rican suit in here. That looks cool. Hang on, let me see if I can get that again. Yeah, oh, that's cool. That's in the comics. Let me see if I can pull up Miles Morales Puerto Rico suit. Is it the Puerto Rico suit, or am I thinking of something else? Am I being an idiot? No. What is it? Yeah, it's right here. Oh, your boy. Is that it? No. Or am I thinking, is it coaster? I'm being an idiot. No, it looks nice though. Looks really cool. Just having it in there. It's nice that Miles is going to be getting his suits too.
Multiple original designs.
Now this isn't, yeah, I'll get to the 29 symbiote suit when I see it. But this is also a cool touch. So even after you pick a suit you like, you can still have the option of like 4 different colors to wear.
And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different...
See, so like this is usually Miles's Prowler suit that he got in the last game from his uncle. And you can click it, and then there's going to be 4 different variations of that suit. I really like the red and black one over here off to the right. But that's just awesome that you can basically
ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood spider.
Look at that. And the Superior Spider-Man suit thrown in there. You can do it in blue. Oh, this like reverse one in black and red looks cool. But I love it more for like the classic costume here, because I'm kind of a geek, so I like putting on the classic suits for Peter. So this is the one I would probably wear. But I really like this one in the middle to the right with the more black outlining, because that just looks like the Amazing Fantasy 15 suit. That's what that one looks like to me. You see, because that one had like a touch of black, it looked like. And that's what that one looks like. You can even see the outline there. That, if I pick this suit, I'm gonna choose that variant on it. That looks cool.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded...
There we go. And there, the black variant suit for Spider-Man 2099. I feel like that might confirm, you know, the theories that every suit has a symbiote variant to it. We'll see, though. Let me see. Did Spider-Man 29 ever wear the black symbiote? I'm not familiar if Spider-Man 2099 did that, but either way, like, that's still cool. That's like an obvious riff right there, right? That's what he looks like. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. Did we ever get a confirmation if there's going to be co-op? I was talking about that with my friend today, but like I remember that was another rumor, but I don't know if it's true, where you could play with your friend and one of you can be Miles, one of you can be Spider-Man, or that's not something that is going to be happening. I wish that would be cool. It'd be cool to do missions together and killing bad guys like that, but I think it's just single player, I believe. It would be so cool if that's like an add-on they can do later on, or maybe for Spider-Man 3 or Miles Morales 2.
And all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches up 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that's awesome. That looks so cool. I love it. I can't wait, my boys. I can't wait.